Let me get the comments up. Say hello to everybody. Y'all, it's so funny. I saw this video earlier. I don't know if you can see it, but you see the girls dancing on those moon boot things, and they're actually working out. I think I should work out on those. Richard will say no. Richard will be like, no, dear. That just popped up. I had to show it to you. Oh my gosh. Hey, if you've done that kind of exercising, tell us about it. Tell us, is it all it's hyped up to be? Does it look fun like that? I mean, it looks fun. Is it fun? So funny. Well, it's Friday, and you guys, if you're new and you've never been here, on Fridays, we freestyle at noon. Here I am, yay! Have my comments coming up. Hi, Lynette, great to see you. Debbie says, that's cool, I'm not coordinating. I know, Debbie. I know. I just see my ankle going, blowing it out really quick. That's right, it's a good day. I hope it is too. We're going to cross our fingers. It's going to be a good day. We're going to make it a good day no matter what, right? Hey, and Michelle is here and Lourdes. I ran early. Hey, Josie. Wonders never cease. Wonders never cease. I was ready. I was going to get the supply list prepared, but then I'm really freestyling, so I don't know what I'm going to use per se. So when we get done, I will post the supply list for what we're doing here tonight. Today. It's today. It's not yet. Hi, Kat. Great to see you. Cutie pie. You too. And Mary's here. Hi, Mary. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, do you have any moonflowers going? Oh, do you have moonflowers? I think maybe that's not you. Maybe you have a different flower. My cousin has the night blooming cereus. You have the moonflowers. She has the night blooming cereus, and they're just beautiful, and they're blooming right now. I think yours have already done their thing though. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Sharon. Hey, yay, Donna. Great to see you. And Lynette's saying, Debbie, hi to her. And hey, Jennifer Jones here from Kentucky. Awesome. Hi, Cindy. All right. Look what I found at my local. We have a really close to us, one of those small Walmarts. They had Dr. Pepper 10. Whatever. I bought two. I've kind of lost the taste for it, though, since I've been drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. But, you know. Oh, thanks, Diane. Y'all, I struggle with the back wall because the hangers are at different heights, and it doesn't always work for whatever we've created recently. But these two are design school projects, and that guy we had a little we had a Simple Saturday video on the kitty. So it just turned out all that matched. So it worked out good, and the heights were perfect. So thanks. Thank you, Debbie. It doesn't always work out that well, right? I mean, Diane, thank you. Let's see. Yay! We're going to do it, Georgie. Gwen, we have the kitty available. It's available in a kit on the website. If you go under, there's just a few left. It's almost sold out. Moonflowers everywhere. Okay, Debbie, you have moonflowers too. I wonder if the moonflower is the same as the night blooming Cirrus or whatever. And they're getting big. Maybe they're the same thing, guys. Kat, Charlie's fine. Y'all, Charlie is working her other job now. She's not working with us anymore, but she's doing fine. She's happy. She has been putting some new siding on my mom and dad's garage, so she's doing a really good job on that as another project for her. Michaela, hello. Hi, Faith. I'm great to see you, Evangeline. Yes. Hey, Brenda. That's right, Georgie. I knew you meant party time. I knew. We could pray and party. We could do both. Karen, yes, no snow. Amen. No snow. Today we're going to be playing with pumpkins because we're on a full fall kick. Because if you make your products to sell, you have to really be kicking in fall hard in the summer. And it's hard to do when it's so hot and miserable, but we're going to do our best. So you guys, we're located in Houston, Texas, down here in the south. So it is hotty patati. We do have like a tropical disturbance out in the Gulf, but it is going to go further south of us. So we don't really have to worry about too much wind or anything, but we really, really could use some rain. But it keeps going further south, so please, let's just have a little rain out of it, mainly to cool things off, right? You know? Hey, Argentine, thank you! Oh, Debbie, then the cat kit might be sold out. Check under kitty. Kitty, instead of cat. I might have put it that way. Hi, Kay! Good to see you! Mary got her first order. She can't wait to design something. Oh, awesome. Y'all, last week we were in Dallas preparing for our spring line next year and kind of getting all our projects and kits planned and different textures and matching ribbons. So it was a ton of work. So if you had an order you placed, it might be kind of slow getting to you, but it's coming. It's coming. So absolutely. Veronica's in San Antonio and it's so humid. Yes, Josie, humid there too. Josie, you're in San Antonio too? The general area, I think. Lynette needs rain, really, for sure. Hi, Kay. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for my cups that you made. They were so, so cute. Y'all, Rhonda sent me and Kaya a gift that Kay made. And I didn't understand it at first, but I got to figure it out. When I said, oh, Aunt KK, I got it. I understand. I'm getting it. Oh, you guys, you know how it is. Everybody needs rain. Sometimes, right? It's either too much or not enough. It's never perfect. So guys, we're going to use a bow that we made on a Bow Wednesday a few weeks ago. It's a cute little orange gingham. That is going to be our, definitely, hey June, welcome. Glad you're here. It's humid there too in Philadelphia. June, let me tell you what. I will take Houston's humidity and we'll put it up against Philadelphia and we'll see who wins. No, I don't know. It's probably miserable. Sue's checking in for Hamilton. Awesome. Sue, are you getting the cooler weather? Are you feeling cooler? Debbie, how are you up in Debbie is in the French province. Help me out, Debbie. Why is it leaving my brain? Oh, y'all. So anyway, on Fridays here at noon, we freestyle a design. So I'm going to just randomly chat and visit with you all and talk about random stuff and create something pretty. Just have a good time and just chill. It's floral chill time. Who likes to get in their craft room, in their creative space? It's like your happy place. Who likes to do that? Tell me. Okay, you're getting all the rain. Oh, thanks, Donna. Thank you. Awesome gingham, thank you. And Debbie got her witch and her cat. Yay, Debbie! Awesome. Judy, you're in Moscow, Pennsylvania. Y'all, sometimes my brain cannot talk and read at the same time. Sue, cool and breezy. That's the way it should be. You pay with those cold, cold winters. You need to get a nice, not too hot summer. I don't know, maybe you'll like summer. Richard and I got married in June, long time ago already, and it was super hot here. And I thought, dang, it's so hot. These poor Canadians are going to be like, oh, dang it, why is it so hot here? And they're going to want to go in. You know what? All the Texans were inside. All the Canadians were like, oh, this is wonderful. It's not all French. Debbie, you're supposed to tell me the name of the province or the city. I've lost it. I know, I'm failing my Canadian. Oh, dang. Help me out. Hey, Jeannie. Hey, Vince. Thank you, Joy. Aw, thanks, Lynn. I'm glad it is your happy place. I was thinking when I first started doing floral design, how cool it would, there wasn't even YouTube back then. How cool would have that been to be able to watch somebody while you're creating too? I watched lots of craft shows back then. I did. I always liked Martha Stewart type things. I know she did lots of cooking, but I also liked her things she'd do with flowers and wreaths and simple things. I always loved that. And I'm trying to think of, there was a show called The Carol Duvall Show. I remember liking that, even though it was different kind of crafts. Let's see who else is. Hello, Brenda. Great to see you. Oh, Debbie, you're going to go to Yellowstone. I want to know about Yellowstone. I've never been there. Tell me about it. Oh, Diane, that's okay. You did a good job on your mesh wreath. It looked nice. Montreal. Thanks, Debbie. Jeez. Sorry. I couldn't come up with it. Hey, Karen. Yay! Pods and twigs and moss. Oh, yeah. And I like this one, too. You can get 3 big picks out of it. It is more expensive, but it's big. That's why. Veronica grew up on Martha Stewart. Yeah, I know. I just loved her project because they would be kind of simple. They have that clean plastic line. I'm just talking and not working yet, but we'll get there. You know? Absolutely. All right, let's get it going on here. Let's get something happening. I know I'm going to take this. We're working on a smaller base today. This is I think it's a 14. It's either a 14 or a 12. One of the two. They can vary ever so slightly anyway. Y'all, I've been getting a lot of comments lately about wreaths that are really loosely wound. And one thing you can do to help things hold in there is shove a bunch of moss in right on the glue. So it can help hold it tight. So I told people I'd answer that on video, so there's your answer, guys, okay? Yes, it's Freestyle Friday, and yes, welcome all the Bloomerinos. If you're a fan and you're watching us, we call you a Bloomerino. Now you find yourself looking all over the room for the events. Josie's son's next to Himalayas, Josie. Whoa, what does your son do, Josie? Tell me. Yeah, if you can't wait to shop, you guys can get all this stuff on please.com. But I'm going to make a list for the replay. I'll put a list up there. Vicky loved Carol Duvall. Yeah, I did too. I liked her show. Wonder if she's still around. I liked her personality in that. And you know what else? My aunt subscribed to the Southern Living. They were like a hardbound book that would come out for Christmas. And there'd be some crafts, there'd be baking. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven just looking at those every year. Now we get the my mom would get the magazine, but my aunt, she sprung for the fancy one, right? Kathy and Alita, thank you for the stars. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. I'm gonna put a little of that in to start off. I'm gonna get some chunky pumpkins put in here too. Because I think they'll be fun. Some dowel rods. Hey Barbara! Judy, you watched Carol Duvall too? I was trying to think. And there was a husband and wife. Oh, maybe they weren't husband and wife, but there was a man and woman couple that did crafts. And it was kind of like this, I'm guessing it was on HGTV, that they would do crafts, but they would have segments. It was almost like a talk show, but they would do segments, and then they would go over here and do this craft project. I love that. Yes, June, it's a cat. The cat is a kit. Yes. It's available as a kit. Sorry, I've got nobody helping me out here right now to post links for you. But check under kitty, too, when you search it. It might be under kitty. I sometimes don't use the greatest keywords. I might have got all happy with that. Should have put cat, C-A-T, but I might have put kitty. If you look on a desktop, too, we have a drop-down menu for the kits. But I don't think we have a drop-down menu on the mobile. We're going to work on getting the mobile app. It's not an app, but getting the mobile site just a little bit fancier. We're working on it. Missy, I've missed you too. Okay, watch the replay. You got to take your earbuds everywhere so you can put them in. And you can be doing whatever you want, watching what you want. Actually, does anybody else have earbuds and they hurt your ears? I have to wear like the big fancy headphones because the earbuds, they're just not made for my ears. I think the insides of my ears are the only petite thing on my body. Hey, Cindy. Virginia, it's under kitty. Okay, so search kitty. It'll come up. There's only a few left of that. The video on how we did it is 2 weeks ago Saturday. You can check it under videos here on the police page. Thanks, Virginia. Appreciate your help. I think I'm going to try to stack up these dudes somehow. Just because that's totally freaking cool. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, let's do it. Just pop it up in there. If you guys haven't been to the blog lately, you need to go check it out. We've got some awesome new blog posts coming up, and we're about to hype it up to 2 blog posts a week. So I'm so excited. Oh, Debbie posted a link. Thank you, Debbie. Hey, Betty. Good to see you. Diane's telling Betty hi. Y'all, go check out Betty's signs. She makes some cool signs and rail kits that are really neat. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you, girl. I know you're busy. That's the thing. You get these businesses going, you're busy. Just give you a little time. You get in your niche. And it's game on, right? Game on. Okay. Betty's my dancing partner. One of my dancing partners. I've got more. I don't know if Teresa's here. She's another dancing partner. And Bertha. Hey Pam, good to see you. Okay, Sherry, can I do earbuds? Yes. Oh, you tried the one that gel covers? But they are too tight. I can wear them for a little bit, but then they just, So I got the kind that kind of cup over, you know. They're still expensive, but they're Bluetooth, but they cup over. Those felt better. Okay, we're done. What do you think? No, just kidding. You missed the pole dancing? Yes. What did I do with the other one? Oh, here's one more. These pumpkins aren't flocked. They're actually covered in velvet. They're like a velvet flock. It's not flocked. It's covered. It's a little bit different than the flocking. Like the bunnies at Easter that are covered with the green, those are flocked per se. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. I hope your work's been okay. I worry about you being exposed to so many people. I worry. Y'all, this is the thing with having a page, having all these friends. You have so many people doing so many things, and you're like, I'm one of those people who has compassion for everyone, so I'm like, oh, I hope she's okay. I hope that's going to be all right. Oh no, what is happening here, you know? This, I love this. This is the bomb diggity. It is fun. I like these leaves. They have yellow and green. It's so cute. Chris, been doing great. Been doing great. Ari Bari is inside. She went to the warehouse with me this morning, which I don't let her go to the warehouse too much because she wants to go in. Basically, we have the warehouse. It's like a zigzag to walk through it if the doors are shut. So she over there at the Bloom Central, she goes in there. So I leave her leash on her so I can catch her easy if she decides to. She gets a wild streak, you know, goes crazy. So she went. Today I'm calling her because it's time to leave to come back here, and I'm like, Ari. And sure enough, she had gotten the leash hung up on a pallet. She was sitting there like, Mom, I'm right here. I haven't been up to any trouble. I've been a good girl. Oh, Diane, it was fun. Diane, I think you left, though, didn't you? You didn't stay, did you? At the Mexican restaurant you went with Damon? I'm not sure if you did or not. I can't remember. There was some margaritas involved. Alina, all this stuff is available on our website, Khalees.com. If you want to share the video, I will post a supply list after the video. I'll put a link on there on the description so you can see everything we use. But yeah, these are on Khalees.com. I have the tag for them. Those pumpkins are item number 56390. Okay? Chris, she's so cute. I love her. Thank you for helping us get her, and that worked so well. Y'all, Chris was Ari's foster mom, if you didn't know. For anybody newbies, or like, why are we going, what are we talking about? Ari's our dog, toy poodle. I'll catch you up on everything. Catch you up. Alright, get in here, little pumpkin. This one is cute because it has a little pumpkin and a little board on it. But I like these leaves. They're a little lanky, but they're wired. So that's going to help us spread them out really good. Oh, you stayed, Diane. Okay, good. I couldn't remember. You were drinking and not dancing. Yeah, those were really good. That place was a lot of fun. And I know it got a little scary there later, but I was dancing, having a good time. I didn't care, right? Pat on the wreath on the wall, same thing. I don't have these item numbers. These are the same. We have this is a larger version of this, and then there's a smaller one back here. Yeah, same. All on Khalees.com, Pat. You can search pumpkin. You can see what we have available in a different size. Chris, she'd probably love your Charlie. She probably would. I tell you what, we had Mom's dog over here, and I don't know if I told you already, but so when Mom and Dad went back to Mom's getting ready to go back to San Diego again, so Rosie's going to come over here, and Rosie, Louie is the male dog. He stays with Charlie, but Rosie's coming over here because she has more anxiety about being away from Mom and Dad. So Ari is so jealous of her, and Ari gets in so much trouble because she's too busy trying to outdo Rosie all the time. It is hilarious. But she secretly likes her. You know, she's like, oh, my friend's here. But I've got to act out. You know, kind of like when your kids have a friend over and now your kids act bad. You're like, wait, you were a great kid till what happened? What's going on? So funny. It's a roping. Pat, it's a roping. It's a roping. We did that whole wreath in design school. Let's see. Pam, you did. Yay, good. I love all the pumpkins. Seriously, y'all, when I did shows all the time, pumpkin wreaths were my best sellers. And I'll be honest with you, I did a lot of, back then we didn't have access to as many of these fun color pumpkins that are popular now. So it is nice to have all the fun, different options for people just to do something different. Yes, ma'am, you can get on the wait list for design school over at Cleese.com. There's a page. You can read about it. And the wait list, you just give us an email and we will shoot you messages when it's opening. It's going to open in September. Yeah, Chris, she wants to be the queen. She definitely is. And Rosie lets her be the alpha. Rosie's like, I'm too over this. I'm over this. She's like, I'm totally over this. I can't. Diane, thanks for sprinkling the love. You guys, that means share the video. If you don't mind, that would be great. And that way you can have access, really easy to find the supply list and the video when you want to go back and watch it. Look, it's got the little, that's cute. What is this called? Bittersweet, right? Bittersweet, I think. I love to know the plant names. I love to know them. I like to grow every plant I can too. But sometimes they leave me. Like Quebec. Quebec. That's what I was looking for. Diane says, joining KDS is the bestest ever. Aww, Cleve's High School, Diane. You're so sweet. I hope you enjoy it. I work hard to try to teach you guys something new, little tricks every week. And boy, the longer we do it, the harder that is. Oh, thanks, Kat. Thank you. I like them too. I love the little, the texture of the velvet in there. It'll all come together eventually. I really don't have a plan. We're winging it. Debbie, yes. Gosh, I don't know why I couldn't come to me. I lost my Married to Canadian card there for a minute. You know, when Richard and I were dating, because I didn't know anything about Canada, you know, that was not on my to-do list. So I started memorizing the provinces, the capitals, you know. Yeah, Chris, get back to work. Get back to work. You got to get some designs out. You got clients who need you. Y'all, Chris does business cards. I'm not business cards. Logos. I mean, she'll do business cards, but she does logos. She, of course, owns Affordable Resigns on Etsy. You can look her up. She's great. And she does a lot for her dog rescue, and she's awesome. Like so many of you guys do so many wonderful things. Oh, thanks, Rita. I appreciate it. This is what I love to do. I hope I inspire you. You know, of course, we'd love to sell you some products. And we'd love for you to come join our class. But the most important thing is I inspire you to get creative. Whether that is go out to your boxwood bush and cut off a bunch of branches and make something, or go to this, you know, to your local craft store and get some supplies and make yourself a wreath or a centerpiece. You know, so many times you can just shove things in a basket and it's fun. So I'm glad you enjoy it. I know I just ramble a lot, but I'm in here talking to you guys, just trying to chill and have a good time. Have a good time. But yeah, y'all take a look at the blog. I'm trying to grow it more so you can have a resource for free content anytime you want to go there. Kind of like a library that you go into and then it will take you out to what you need, whether you're working on a wreath, a centerpiece, or bow making. I'm hoping it would be helpful to you. I'm a fan of these too because these are all wired. And the leaves are wired, so that means you can get them going the right direction. I'm really picky about the back of the leaves, so I like that. I like it. Oh, let's see. Betty says she's working and listening. Good job, Betty. Nancy has a day off. Awesome, Nancy. Y'all, Nancy just set up a booth. Hope you don't mind me sharing, Nancy. At a new place near her home that is, it's like it's a mall of all different kinds of vendors. So it is really, really cool. It looks really nice. I would love to go shopping there. It looks neat. So I'm hoping that you have a lot of success there, Nancy. That you can do it in the fall and the winter. And I was even going to tell you, even if you don't have a ton of success right now, because summertime is not the greatest time for selling our stuff. But once you get into that fourth quarter, that's when we go hard. So you might want to give it a chance anyway. Because when I used to I was in several craft malls and back in the day, and summer was always slower, so you just were kind of going through the motions. But when people would leave in the summer, I would snatch up their booths, their good locations. Because if you just got through the summer, it was coming. The busy time was coming. I saw an ad pop up. We're going to have some kind of new vendor mall here in Sugarland, so I'm going to have to research it more because that sounds neat. Let's see, who else is here? Thanks, Carrie. Oh, I'm glad you do. Nancy, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Linda, you're sewing. Y'all, Linda is the located in Franklin, Tennessee, and if you need any masks, that girl has been sewing. She's been donating masks. She's awesome. Awesome, Linda. Thank you, Sue. Joyce is here from South Carolina. Thanks, Joyce. Thanks for being here. Y'all, whenever I say where you're from in my brain, I try to think, okay, where is that on the map? Which, you guys, I'm directionally challenged. So funny because Rhonda and I, Rhonda Nickerson from Rhonda's Creative Corner, we do the retreats together. Better Together Wreath Retreat. BTWretreat.com, right? So her and I are both lost all the time. So when we were in Nashville doing our retreat there, it was like, get out the GPS because we don't know where we're going. It used to frustrate me because, I have a college degree. I was a teacher. I'm intelligent, but directionally, there's no hope for me. My poor mom and dad go, here she goes again. June, the search engine's not working. I'm sorry, June. If you want to send me a email, I'll be happy to send you the link to whatever you need, okay? And don't forget, I'll be putting up a supply list of all of this that'll be clickable links. So just hang on there, okay? Let's see, Diane. Hi, Diane. I miss seeing you. Good to see you. Everybody's so busy with their businesses. We don't get to see each other as much or talk like we used to, but it's okay. But I'm so glad you enjoy it, Diane. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me. Hi, Melinda. Hey, Christine. Faith is checking in. Good for you, Faith. You listed another Christmas wreath in your Etsy shop. I'm proud of you. It's fun making them, not so much fun listing them, but we got to do it, right? Kathy's checking in from hot Louisiana. Kathy, girl, I know your pain. I know it. It's hot here in Houston. Kay is watching while her mother-in-law gets her hair fixed. Cool, Kay. She's going to look beautiful when she comes out. Diane, you would be lost without GPS. I mean, I rely on it. And the thing is, when we go to Atlanta in the downtown, before I wouldn't stay down there to go to market because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford those expensive hotels, so I would stay further out and drive in. But when you get downtown in those big buildings, back then the GPS wouldn't necessarily work. Oh man, that would be bad. I would be circling. So Mom and Dad have this app. My mom and Dad have this app on their phone for Marley, and it's called Life 365, I believe. So it tracks you wherever you are. So Kaya wanted it on her phone too. So Kaya's got it on her phone. And so they were watching me drive the other day, and they're like, "Cleve, what is she doing?" And I'm like, "Y'all don't track my driving. Y'all gonna judge my loop-de-loos or whatever." She's like, "You went around a couple times." I'm like, "Yes, I had to." It was so funny. Oh, Sue got lost on the way to the coffee shop in the rain. I understand. Linda always uses her Google Maps. I know. Oh, Diane, that's great. I'm glad you've been crazy busy. That's a good thing. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Are you guys getting a break from the heat up your way? Brenda's another Texan. Or are you baking? When I was there last week, we were baking. I was trying to stay in the air conditioning. For sure. These are cool. These are paper flowers, but they have this neat, cool texture to them. Stephanie, hi from North Texas. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, Belinda, I know you're getting the tropical storm. We were hoping we'd get some rain from it, but I don't know. It's kind of struggling. It's going south, south, south. I hope it doesn't cause too much for you. Hope it's just a breeze of rain and cools it off. That was good. I love that, Dr. Pepper. Kat is geographically challenged too. I understand, Kat. I understand. I'm right there with you. To the extent, you know, before we had the GPSs in the car, when I would go to the craft shows, let's say I was going to a craft show in Corpus or wherever it was, somewhere in Texas probably, I would print out the directions on map. Back then we used MapQuest. I would print them out on the way there, but I would have to reverse them and print it out on the way back. Oh, I wish Patty is my very first boss. I wish she was here right now, because she would be like, Clee cannot find her way out of a wet paper bag. She said it in a very kind way. Oh. Let's see. You're just getting hot fried air, crispy fried, Brenda. Oh my gosh. Y'all, these new berries are the bomb to me. I love these. I love them. Oh my goodness. Carrie is getting showers and thunderstorms in Mississippi. Okay. So are they from this tropical storm, Carrie, or is it just other rain? We'll see. Hey, Susan, good to see you. Good afternoon. We're playing with fun stuff over here. Carrie, I like your motto. If I can find my way back, I'm not lost. Amen. Amen. Oh. You love them, Melinda. Thank you. Me too. Me too. Yeah, we can't be good at everything, Diane. I agree. I still fight it though. And sometimes I'll be like, Richard, let me just try it without the GPS. And he's like, no, just put it on. I'm like, I have to not rely on it all the time. Oh, you love the berries. Yeah, Amy. And the cool thing about these, a lot of times these berries are on a rigid stick. Look at. Oh my gosh. These would be so cute on those heads everyone makes from Amy Rudy Smith, the cool heads. These would add a lot of texture to them. Oh, cool. I know, Diane. Hey, Willoughby, good to see you. All right, we're going to put some berries in. We're going to get the berries popping. These berries do pop a lot. They do it however you want. I don't think I ordered enough of these berries. I didn't know they were going to be quite that cool. Oh my gosh, those are cool. So I'm going to use the berries like Twix, and that's going to be fun. Thank you. Thank you so much, Susan. It's going to be fun. I've got a little bow, and it's just a simple little bow, and I think we're going to just be putting it right there. I think that's the plan. We'll see. You get lost in your house, Susan. I get it. I get it totally. Totally get it. Or I'll think. I'm really bad at north, south, east, west, so I really have to get in there and turn my body. But I can read a map because my family judges me on that. Like, oh, don't give Clea the map. Oh, I'm like, I can read a map. I can do that. My parents, God bless them, they're like, oh Lord. It's even bad. I used to take my my niece Ashley when she was younger. I took her to Astroworld a few times, and I would have her help me get back to her house. I knew where to go on the freeway and everything. I was like, Ashley, you got to navigate your neighborhood. And one time we got lost, and I was like, well, Ashley got us lost. They're like, you're relying on the 8-year-old? I was like, well, I thought she might know the neighborhood. And the problem is she did know more than I did. So I just give it to her. Give her credit. We used to have fun at Afterworld. We had a good time. Girl, Brenda, we've got 2 air conditioners go. Actually, I can only have 1 air conditioner going while the glue pot's plugged in, or I'll blow a fuse out here. Too much power. So 1 air conditioner going, and I've got a fan. Carrie, one-way streets are the devil. Yeah, because we were in downtown Nashville going to take the ride on the bus the other day for our tour, and the streets were I was going to come up and take a left and come back because they were all one way. And then I was like, no, we're on a hot deadline for this bus. I better just do it. And so I did a U-turn, which was probably terribly illegal. And Rhonda's husband was behind me. And he's like, oh, Lord. And I knew he was going to be like, well, there she goes. There she goes. I'm like, just hold my beer. I got this. I got this. Oh, you love some cockatoos. Oh, they're cool. You like them. Beverly got lost trying to set her car's navigation system. Oh, y'all. The navigation system in my car is older, so the maps aren't really updated. But the funny thing is, the system has been resetting lately. So I go in there and the screen is black. So there's no backup camera, no radio control, all that stuff on the panel, you know. And you start to think, oh, it's gonna go out. It's gonna go out. But it said it was doing an update. But we'll see. Update. No clue where you are most of the time, Cheryl. That's me too. Me too. Wow, this is stinking pretty. Okay, fan of the berries. I'm fan of all the new stuff, really. I'm getting good at this buying stuff. I'm getting good at it. Give me a little practice. Better than my navigation, I'll tell you that. Okay. Jackie says, I'd rather use maps. GPS is not for me. I know. Well, Richard and I have fights in the car over GPS because he'd be like, what's it saying next? I'm like, why is the GPS pointing to you then if you can't read it? Then let me navigate. And then finally I'm like, let me drive. When we were in San Francisco on a trip a few years ago, you know, those streets are a little crazy because they're so steep, and we live in the flatland over here. And you have to be real aggressive driving, which you have to be an aggressive driver in Houston anyway, because there's just too much traffic. So finally I was like, just let me drive. Just let me drive. And so we decided it was just better for us to get the Ubers. One day we got this Uber driver, and I don't think his car was like, to get up the hill. I thought, oh Lord. Oh my goodness, it's going to be cray-cray. Carrie says, I live in the country. GPS may have you turning into a pasture with a pond. Carrie, that could happen. That could happen. That's happened before. GPS take you to an empty field. One time up in Dallas, we were going to go to a macaroni grill. We put it in there. We're going. Now, this is a while back. GPS is a lot better now. We get there. It's empty. There's no shopping center. We're like, there's no macaroni grill here. We were so disappointed. So disappointed. All right, let me get my little bow in here. This bow is kind of making it a little more country looking. You could totally go elegant with this, with a different ribbon. I'm just going to tuck it right into this corner. And I think we're going to be close to finish. I'm going to add a couple little pieces. Well, no, I don't think. We might be done. Let me just finish up though. I got to fluff the bow. I'm not pulling it down too tight because I want it to kind of tuck in here. Oh, what did I just cut? Oh, geez. I cut a piece of grapevine. Oh, well. I was like, I cut the wrong thing. North is straight ahead, Linda and Diane. Oh, we cannot let us be the navigators. That's what we all think. Barbara, these two designs over here we did in our class, which is our design school, which opens up again in September. You can get on the wait list for that over at please.com. The kitty wreath is something we did on a simple Saturday. Okay? Judy says, will you navigate the flowers on the wreath? Yay. Yay, Judy. That's right. I can handle this. I can handle this part. So this is just a little funky bow. And if you want to learn how to make bows, we do those on Wednesdays. I know we did this one probably over a month ago, this little bow, but that's a funky bow, you know? Kathy, you're not. You are in good company. Recalculating. Barbara, the best one is when you decide you're smarter than the GPS and you're like, no, I know where I'm going. This is not right. And it's like recalculating. You're still not listening. Hey, Rita, Charlie's not working with us anymore. She's gone back to her other job, but she's doing fine. Thank you for asking about her. She's really happy doing what she's doing now. Thank you for asking. Hey, Genevieve. Brenda says she had a meeting at Love Field and MapQuest took her to Reunion Tower. That's not right, Brenda. June, I don't have any hedgehogs. I'm sorry. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like it. Turned out really pretty. And I'll go work on a supply list. Oh, gosh, it's really pretty. Dang. So basically, the thing that's really working for this wreath is the texture. So we've got the nice wispy texture of this. We've got the dangly texture of the orange flowers and the killer berries. Y'all, awesome. Well, thanks for being here. Join us tomorrow at noon. We'll have a video for you. It's going to be a really simple project. On Saturdays, we call it Simple Saturday. It comes out at noon. It'll be something that's really easy that anybody can do, beginner, any level. And sometimes we have a kit available that you can purchase with that. So you guys have a great weekend. See you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, have fun with flowers. I almost forget. Go have fun with flowers, and we hope inspiring you to create something beautiful and, create your stress away, basically. Have fun.